Hello out there in the wild world of meat processing. This is John Russo with Provision Processing System. And in the previous video, I showed you how to create a recipe. Now we're going to fulfill the recipe. So try to do this quick and simple. Um, so we have on our Windows, this would be on our Windows touchscreen. Go down to the recipe button. It shows you what recipes are available. We created 2 recipes previously. We had our 6-ounce elk and our Spice Mix A. Spice Mix A is a ingredient in the 6-ounce elk. So we want to make a bunch of Spice Mix A so that we have them when we need to make elk or various other sausages. So let's do our Spice Mix A. I did blend 1 and 2. They are gone. You can see that they're no longer there. So we're going to do blend number 3. Now we can jump between blends. I can just do the salt and then jump to blend number 3, do the salt, blend number 4, do the salt by hitting the change blend button, and it'll just jump in between. But let's do our salt, sugar, black pepper on this one, just so you see a completion. So I have a barcode scanner attached to my PC here, and I'm going to scan a label to get the weight in. I could weigh it, or I can scan a label. So if I scan a label, first I'll scan, let's say I scan black pepper, and it's calling for salt as the first ingredient. If I scan black pepper, it tells me it's not the right product. So I'm going to scan salt here. Might be able to hear the beep. You can see down here, weight scanned, 5 pounds, but I need 10 is my target. It's also here, 10 is my target. I'm going to store that label weight, and now we're halfway there on our fill bar. I'm now going to scan another salt, another 5 pounds of salt that has been pre-packaged, and I'm going to store that. So now we've got our 10 pounds of salt. I'm going to now hit that step is complete. As long as I'm within tolerance, it says, yep, you can keep going. So I now need sugar. So let's find some sugar. Here's our sugar barcode. I'm going to scan a sugar barcode. And I happen to have a 5-pound sugar bag. Store that. Hit step complete. And you can see it's going gray for each step that is complete. Now my last ingredient is black pepper. So I'm going to do my black pepper. And store complete. Now if I hit, or store label weight, if I hit step complete, it says if completed, because now the system knows, hey, you've reached all your tolerances. Finish up, hit blend complete. When I hit blend complete, it's going to print a label for that package that I could then use in my elk next step. So hit blend complete, it just printed a label, it took off that blend. Or let's say I want to do this differently. I want to do blend 4. I want to do the salt first. I do my salt, boom. Let's store that. Let's do my other salt, boom. Let's store that. Now I want to go to change blend, so I want to go to the next blend. I want to go to blend 5. I want to do the salt on blend 5. Okay, store that. And I want to store another salt. Store that. But I want to go back now to blend 4. I'm back at blend 4. I can say step complete on blend 4 because I already did. So you can jump in between blends. Give you an idea. Let's go back all the way. I'm going to close this. I'm going to go back to recipe. And now I'm going to choose elk. I've got my blend number 1. And you can see I'd have to do Spice Mix A. I can go get that one of those labels I just made. Let me grab it. Just grabbed it off the printer. And I'm going to scan, let's say, our Spice Mix A. It says weight scan 17 pounds, and that's what we want. It's 17 pounds. I can store that. And then we just keep going all the way through for the ground elk with the ground elk, the ground pork. It's the same procedure. So that's kind of how it works. You can manually weigh something. If you have like a box of salt, let's say, and it's not pre-weighed, you can manually weigh some, print the remainder to put the stuff back. There's a bunch of different ways it can work. This is new functionality, so if there is something in here that you don't like or think that the system needs, we'll work with you and make it better. That's how our system works. We've built the software on customer input, so if there's things that the software lacks, let us know. We'll add it in and make it better for everybody. Thank you.